Hi guys, welcome to AI News. Here are today's headlines. ChatGPT launch boosts AI-related crypto returns by up to 41%. In defense of humanity, navigating the rise of artificial superintelligence. EU Commissioner calls for labeling of AI-generated content to combat disinformation. Is AI a power grab? Tackling the surge of racial abuse on social media in soccer. Now let's dive into the detail. ChatGPT launch boasts AI-related crypto returns by up to 41%. A recent study by researchers in Germany reveals that the introduction of OpenAI's ChatGPT had a significant impact on the performance of AI-related cryptocurrencies, even in the midst of a bear market. ChatGPT, launched in November 2022, gained immense popularity, with millions of users within days and potentially reaching 1 billion monthly users. The study found that the launch of ChatGPT created a positive ripple effect, leading to price increases ranging from 10.7% to 41.3% over 1 to 2 month periods. Media hype, marketing efforts, and investor sentiment played a role in perceiving AI-related crypto assets as more valuable post-launch. The research suggests that institutional investors' shift towards big tech AI projects may have influenced retail investors to invest in AI-related cryptocurrencies. Additionally, ChatGPT's education. In defense of humanity, navigating the rise of artificial superintelligence. In the 1800s, a philosopher named Ralph Waldo Emerson visited a natural history museum and felt amazed by the interconnectedness of nature and humanity's place in it. He believed that by observing the natural world, anyone could find meaning and wonder in a world full of machines. This idea was important because during that time, inventions were changing the world quickly, which caused excitement and worry. Emerson's philosophy encouraged people to appreciate nature's beauty and find their own uniqueness in a mechanized age. It reminds us to value the wonders of nature even as technology advances. EU Commissioner calls for labeling of AI-generated content to combat disinformation. Vera Jourova, deputy head of the European Commission, has urged companies using AI tools capable of generating disinformation, such as ChatGPT and Bard, to label such content as part of their efforts to combat fake news. As generative AI products gain popularity, concerns about potential misuse and increased dissemination of disinformation have grown. Jourova emphasized the need for safeguards to prevent malicious actors from utilizing these services and suggested that companies should implement technology to recognize and clearly label AI-generated disinformation. She also mentioned that companies participating in the EU Code of Practice to tackle disinformation, such as Google, Microsoft, and Meta platforms, will be required to report on the AI safeguards they have implemented. Furthermore, Jourova warned Twitter, which recently withdrew from the Code of Practice, to expect heightened regulatory scrutiny. Is AI a power grab? Let's find out. In this article, Jerry Baker, an editor at the Wall Street Journal, talks about how some people are using AI, artificial intelligence, as an excuse to gain power. AI is a technology that can make computers and robots do things that usually require human intelligence. However, some people are worried that AI could be misused by a group of powerful individuals. Jerry Baker has a lot of experience as a journalist and has worked for many famous news organizations. He wants to discuss this issue and share his opinion with others. He believes that AI is being used by a small group of influential people, called the technocratic elite, to control others. The article doesn't go into specific examples, but it suggests that these powerful individuals are using AI as a tool to manipulate and influence society. They might use AI to gather information about people, monitor their activities, and make decisions that affect everyone's lives. Some people are concerned that this could lead to a loss of privacy and individual freedom. Jerry Baker thinks it's important for people to be aware of this potential power grab. He wants readers to understand that AI can be a useful tool, but it should be used responsibly and in a way that benefits everyone. He encourages people to stay informed and be critical thinkers when it comes to new technologies like AI. So, is AI really a power grab? It's up to you to decide. By learning more about AI and its implications, you can form your own opinion and be prepared to make informed decisions about its use in the future. Tackling the surge of racial abuse on social media in soccer. The blog post highlights the distressing issue of racial abuse faced by black players in the world of soccer, particularly on social media platforms. The article emphasizes that this form of racism, fueled by technology, is relentless, visual, and 24/7, serving as a stark reminder of past acts of discrimination. Statistics reveal that racism is the most prevalent form of abuse reported on social media in English soccer, with over 50% of players experiencing discriminatory abuse in international tournaments. The post discusses the ease with which offenders can anonymously target players and emphasizes the lack of accountability in tackling this issue. While players continue to use social media for marketing purposes, efforts are being made to raise awareness and protect them from offensive users. AI software, such as GoBubble, is being employed to filter out discriminatory comments. Soccer governing bodies and clubs have initiated campaigns, boycotts, and moderation services to combat racism online. However, the post suggests that social media platforms must take more substantial action, such as improving their verification processes and promptly removing offenders' accounts. Some athletes and teams are exploring alternative platforms that prioritize ethical behavior and user safety. Ultimately, legislation may be required to compel tech companies to better protect users from harmful content. The post concludes by highlighting recent developments in holding perpetrators of online racial abuse accountable. Despite these efforts, some players still resort to setting their social media accounts to private due to a lack of trust in the system. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on the latest news, and see you in the next video.